Nehal, welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited because if you follow me on Instagram, I did a poll about one of my favorite artists who always has the best beat in the game, and it's JLo. And I gave you guys two different looks that I wanted to recreate, and you guys voted on a very smoky and sultry slash glowy look that she wore to one of the AMAs. I don't remember what year it is. A few years ago, she's wearing like this baby blue dress where it's like strings and very spaghettis just going all over the place. So you guys voted that you wanted to see this look, and here it is. If you like what you are looking at, then please keep watching. Before we get started, it's so important to prep and prime our skin accurately because JLo's skin is so dewy and glowy. So it's super crucial that we have a very good base. So I'm gonna go in with my Origins Make a Difference Plus Rejuvenating Moisturizer and my Bobbi Brown Eye Repair Cream to really hydrate and moisturize under the eyes. And that's it. So because JLo's skin is like so flawless and dewy, I've already moisturized and did my under eyes, but I want to give myself that extra hydration. So I'm gonna go in with a facial oil. This is a Vitamin Boost Night Oil from Provence Beauty. I got it at Winners or Marshalls for about 10 bucks, which is a really great deal, and it's honestly one of my favorites right now. I'm gonna take very little, just 2 small little drops, and apply it on my skin and pat it into my cheeks. Now why I used an oil is for 2 reasons. A, that it will give me a nice base and almost prime my skin so the foundation sticks nicely to my skin. And then on top of that, because JLo has a nice glow to her, this will mesh in really nice with the foundation. For this look, I really want the moisture to seep into my skin, so when I apply my foundation, it's a very flawless look, and I don't want the makeup to be moving around a lot. So I'm going to do my eyes first, and to start, I'm going to use Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Now one thing to note is if you have oily skin, it might be a good idea to skip the oil altogether. But if you have dry skin, let's say, it might be a good idea to put in 1 or 2 extra drops of that oil. Just kind of like at your own discretion, figure out how much your skin needs to be dewy but not slicky, if that makes sense. So because I do want my eyes to pop, I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition. This is in the color Porcelain, just to kind of give myself a nicer base, just so like my eyes pop really nicely. Okay, when you're done with that, make sure to just set your eyes, because you do have an oil and a cream product, it just might not sit well and your makeup might start moving around. So for this look, I'm going to be using another Too Faced palette. This is the Sweet Peach palette, and guys, this palette smells so nice. It's like fuzzy peaches, and you can literally just eat everything here. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take this color called Nectar, and I'm just going to highlight my brow bone. It's a super nice, warm, pale gold color, and it will look really good in bringing that bronze effect to this look. Next, I'm going to take Puree, which is this nice light brown right here, and I'm going to use that as a transition color. So I'm thinking that that color might be a little bit too dark, so I'm going to mix, I'm going to go over it with Peaches and Cream, which is more of a lighter matte color. And again, just blend that out. Now for this look, it's very important to not take your color too out. I know it's going to be customized to everyone's eye shape, but nothing too almond and nothing like brought out too much. God, I really hope I'm making sense here. Now across the lid, I'm gonna go in with this color right here. It's more of a taupe slash bronze color. Again, so it gives me that goldeny look, but still cool. It's called Cobbler. Now, to brighten it up a little bit more, I'm gonna go in with Luscious. I'm gonna just put that right on top of cobbler. Now we do have to bring in a little bit more brown and a little bit of a darker shadow here. I'm going to take Charmed, I'm sure, which is a darker brown right here. And with a tapered brush, I'm going to just place it on my outer corner. Now this goes right on top of your Cobbler and Luscious, so the two shades that you put on your entire lid, this is gonna go right on top of that. Now just with a blending brush, take that Charmed I'm Sure color and really blend that color upwards and around your eye. See how I'm using more circular motions? It just really helps to diffuse the colors. Now I do feel it is looking too dull for me. I'm gonna take Caramelized, which is this brown. I'm gonna pat it on like the third quarter of my eye to kind of bring in a little bit more warmth to my eyes right now. And blending it into that dark color that we have. Now with a clean brush, just make sure to diffuse that dark color all around. So I wanted to kind of stay in line with the whole sultry feel of this look, and I was gonna go in with my gel liner, but I'm completely dried out. So I'm going to improvise, and I'm gonna take my Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia in the color Dark Brown, and I'm gonna actually use that as a liner. And now, because it is a cream product, I'm gonna just take, with that same brush, I'm gonna take Tempting from the same palette and just set that cream product. This will also darken that lash line as well. So I'm gonna do my brows next. I'm like going all over the place today. I'm gonna do the Kiss Professional Top Brow. This is a fine precision brow pencil in the color Warm Medium Brown. Just make sure to make your brows look super feathery and natural. Okay, next I'm gonna do lashes. She has very, very, very voluminous lashes in this look. Okay, so I'm just gonna curl my lashes, put on a little bit of mascara, and pop these babies on. You guys, I've gone ahead and I've applied the lashes off camera. They feel so crazy heavy. I don't think I've ever worn lashes like this. Okay, now let's move on to the face, which is like super crucial. The great thing about these lashes are, because the band is so thick, it almost looks like I have liner on. Not complaining about that. Yay. Okay, so because I want that like super glowy look, I'm gonna be using the Double Up and Glow from Benefit. So one end has this Sunbeam Gold color, and I'm gonna use that just to highlight the high points on my face. Now I'm not going to blend that out. I'm going to take my NARS Sheer Glow and just apply that all over my face. And now taking that foundation and kind of blending it in with that highlighter. So we get extra glow. Like Sheer Glow already is very dewy and has that natural finish, but this will give it that extra glow that we want, that JLo glow. Next, from my contour kit from Anastasia, I'm going to take this peachy coral color and use that to color correct under my eyes. And I'm going to just use my finger to do that, just because I want extra brightness. I usually don't color correct, but I just want extra brightness under my eyes today. And just a little bit around my mouth. Next thing, I'm gonna take my God, I cannot talk. Next, I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Lock It Concealer. This is in the color Medium 24. JLo has this look where it's called like this 3D look where she has really bright under eyes and like in the center of her face and everywhere around is very warm and bronzy. And in order to do that, I'm going to use my Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser in the color Light. I feel like this really brightens up under my eyes. So I love going in with this. And because I think it's more of a sheer coverage, not super heavy, I can layer it on. I can layer it on my current products to really give me that nice brightening effect without it looking cakey. I kind of want to wait about like 10 to 15 seconds for my concealer to set a little bit and then go in and blend it out versus going in right when it's super wet. I feel like it doesn't like stick to the skin as nicely. I want it to be a little bit tacky when I do blend it out. It's just a little trick that I felt has worked for me in the past. So hopefully it works for you guys. So I'm not gonna set my face just yet. I do wanna contour first and then apply more highlight as needed. So I'm gonna take another LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Beautiful Bronze. And very lightly, I felt like this was very pigmented. Very lightly, just tap along the perimeter of my face. I might bring it up just a tad bit along my hairline. Okay, now keep in mind to contour a lot along your hairline up here, because this is part of JLo's look, but don't bring it down too much. Like, I don't have a huge forehead, so don't bring the contour down too much. Make sure to just keep it up, just to provide you with that bronze look. Nothing crazy. And just the perimeter of your face. And I'm gonna bring the contour a little bit higher than usual because JLo has these amazing, phenomenal cheekbones, and I'm really going to try to mimic that. So the contour doesn't come God, I can't talk. So don't bring the contour too forward, starting at your hairline, and then just ending it right where your eye begins. And remember to bring it upwards into the hairline. God, my eyes feel so crazy. How do girls wear false lashes all the time on a daily basis? Boggles my mind. I don't get it. Okay. Now when the contour is blended out separately, take your beauty blender and blend out the highlight and contour together so you don't really see where the highlight and the contour is starting. Now I didn't contour my nose. I forgot to do that because I don't really contour my nose a lot. I forget to always contour it, but she has very slightly contoured her nose here. We're gonna try to pinch it and elongate that nose. This is the first time I'm using LA Girl products and they blend out so nicely. I'm gonna take that porcelain and I'm gonna try to pinch my nose. So bring that highlighter very close to that line right there. Because she has like the perfect nose. She's so perfect. I love JLo. Just bring that in closer right there. Make sure to set the areas you highlighted with a translucent powder. I still like translucent over color powder. to do that. I'm gonna leave a little bit extra just under my eyes because we are not done with our eyes just yet. Now this is Laguna and Casino. I'm going to take NARS Deep Throat. I think it's such a pretty like coral color and it stays in line with this look. And again, just apply it on the tops of my cheekbone and bringing it up like that. And now I'm gonna take my Emreezy Light highlighter and just brush it right on the tops of my, cheekbone. Now I'm gonna go in and just finish off my eyes. I wanted to do the bottom part last because I wanted to set everything underneath and then go in with the shadows. Now I'm gonna take Caramelized, which is this bronze, and with a shader brush, just apply that to my lower lash line. Now taking a blending brush, I'm going to go into my Naked palette and grab this half-baked gold color. And I'm going to smudge out even more that Caramelized that I put under my eyes. Now just finish off the bottom with some mascara. You can definitely go heavy on the bottom lashes with the mascara and some nude liner. Now that that's done, you can brush off any excess powder that you might have had on your face, like under your eyes. Like mine are super white right now. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna contour our lips. I'm gonna use the Estee Edit Barris Contour Lip Liner. It's in the color O2 in the Flesh. So I'm just going to contour on the outer corners of my lips. You can go in with a darker pencil. I'm gonna use my Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil in the color Whiskey. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit more of depth with that liner. Now I'm gonna go in with Pretty Natural from MAC. Next I'm taking another one of Estee Edit's, the Barris Lip Color in Natural, and just applying it to the center of my lips.